Thank you for talking to me. I know this is hard on you, but it helps. Can you tell me about the night Taz-R died in Black Temple? First of all, I would like my name not to be shown or repeated in this interview. And if that's okay, I'll tell you about that night. I was there, and it's supposed to be a good, run set up by a friend. It was me, Taz-R, and someone I don't want to name. We were in a group of about 20, having a good time, pulling bosses, face rolling. And out of nowhere, Taz separates from the group. Not thinking nothing of it, just continue to follow everyone else. And I start to look at my voodoo, and I see Taz is starting to take damage. At this point, I'm thinking, he's fine. Nobody dies in Black Temple. Come on, it's Black Temple. For God's sakes, he's level 85. This place is for level 70s. It's 3 years old. But I can't put anything past Taz. So I continue on my way, and lo and behold, his health gets lower and lower. I'm starting to think to myself, should I run back or should I stay with him? For God's sakes, I don't want people thinking he's with me. How would you feel? Your friends, families dying in Black Temple. Rolling with scrubs, God. So, I pause and I think, well, let me go try to save him, make it look like, he's getting jumped by like 4 bosses and a whole bunch of trash. Luckily, nobody went with me to see, what I saw. It was horrific. And I get to Taz, and he's dead at this point. People are starting to pause, asking questions. What's going on back there? Why did Taz die? And I couldn't believe what I saw. I just couldn't. It's just... He's dead with like 2 NPCs on him. 2 NPCs. These things are like... They're level 70, for God's sakes. What happened? Was he nude? No, he had his armor on. And was he broken? No. He didn't mention it. Seemed fine going in. No repairs needed. And we checked that stuff before we went in anyway. He's just dead there. And if I res him, they're gonna think he's with me. But if I leave him behind, he's gonna be like, can somebody res me? And he's gonna make a big scene. And so I res him. It was just embarrassing, and that's all I got to say about it. Yeah, I know it's hard. Now, you mentioned there was someone else with you guys in this Black Temple run. Can you give us his name? We'll beep it out. We just want to let people know that you weren't alone. Well, his name is... And please, make sure you beep that. It's embarrassing enough. I get people coming up to me like, hey, are the rumors true? Somebody died in Black Temple. Is it related to you? Was it someone I know? I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I play it off like it never happened, but is the one that's we're going through it together. That's all I have to say about that. I want to take this time and thank you for being brave, giving us this interview. You have any last words? Maybe for people who think they could run Black Temple by themselves, or anybody who may bump into Taz-R. What is your advice to them? Don't raid fucking Black Temple with Taz. It's that simple. It's embarrassing. For God's sakes. No more. I'm done.